Red flags. Let's talk. How to identify red flag in your relationship, be you a man or a woman. Remember, people don't change. I know the only constant thing in life is change, but trust me, sometimes you cannot have your cake and eat it. Red flags are signs of a manipulative behavior, unhealthy relationship, and toxic relationship. So the earlier you identify them, the better for you and the safer your health. Trust me. Now, some people will be like, oh, how do I identify them? Very easy. Number one, when a man or a woman is very controlling. You see, a controlling man or a controlling woman would never change. They will only get worse. The closer they become with you, the more addictive you become to them, the more they want to have you all to themselves. They want to keep you, be in charge, know your movements, what you're doing. There is a big difference between telling your partner what you're doing or your partner wanting to know what you're doing. Rather than he wants to be involved, he knows everything, he wants to be involved in everything you're doing. He wants to control you, how to live your life, what to do and what not to do. She wants to be the one to make all the decisions in the family. When a woman is controlling as a girlfriend, she will be very, very controlling as a wife. When a man is very controlling as a boyfriend, the tendency of him becoming an abusive man will be there. So do not ignore this light. It's shining very obvious now. Because you're in love, because you got butterfly all over you, you cannot see it. A controlling person is a controlling person. Number two red flag is respect and trust. This too is a very important foundation to a healthy relationship. If your relationship must be healthy and you want to see longevity in that relationship, there must be trust. There must be mutual respect. You have to be able to trust this person and this person is able to trust you as well. The both of you as partners, you respect each other's opinion, you respect each other's decision, you respect each other, then you take their advice and you listen to them. Because if you don't respect someone, trust me, you won't even listen to them. So what they tell you or what they say won't even matter. So if you're in a relationship right now and you feel the sense of not being respected, or you feel like you cannot trust him or you don't even trust her, are you sure I trust her to marry her and leave her here? Are you sure I trust him to marry him? If the trust and the respect is in doubt, trust me, it's a big red flag and you should not take it for granted. Do not ignore it. If he or she doesn't respect you now or hasn't earned your respect, trust me, it's not going to happen after you were married. Trust and respect is one thing you should take seriously and watch out for the red flag. If you cannot find these two things in your relationship, the foundation is broken. So there is no relationship. Stop building and rebuild. Number three, lack of emotional support. This is very, very common with men. Yeah? Ladies, if you're in a relationship with this man and emotionally he's not always there, it's a red flag and you should look out for it. If it cannot be fixed right now, trust me, there is a problem. When a man is not there emotionally, when he's courting you, when he's dating you, during the period when the love is blooming and buzzing, you guys are up there right now. Now that you are exclusive, if you cannot feel that emotional support, is a problem. You can function now as a girlfriend because anybody can give it to you, but as a wife, if your husband is not able to support you and be there emotionally, because sometimes we feel like money is everything. There will be a time where you have all the money, yet you need that support. Same thing as a man. If your wife is not there, if she's the type of woman who is very nonchalant, who is very careless, who doesn't care emotionally, there is a problem. When you get married to her, she will transfer all her time to her children, to her work, and you have none. So it is a red flag. Number four, lies. If your partner is always telling lies, if she's always lying about who she is, where she is, what she's doing, or what she does, if he's always finding ways of innovation to lie to you, if he's always lying to you at every little thing, even the little things that doesn't even matter, he is lying, it's a big red flag. Do you know why? You just don't lie one lie. You need another sweet lie to cover another sweet lie. You need a polished and a republished lie to cover another lie to keep you going. They just don't lie once. Do you understand? So if your partner is always lying, You already know that this person is lying to you. Deep down in your soul, you have confirmation, you have evidences that this person is a blatant liar, unrepentant liar. My darling sister, run for your life, because it's not going to change. The more you guys get closer, the more he will find different ways to manipulate you and lie to you. A liar don't always change. They just make out another shortcut. And you know one thing about women is that we love lies, because lies are always sweet to our ears. That's why you see men tell her what she wants to hear. So if as a woman you have noticed that this relationship of yours is a liar, if this boy is a liar, my sister, he won't change. As a lying boyfriend, he will also be a lying husband. They don't change. Trust me. Number 5, emotional, mental, and physical abuse. The most dangerous people to be in a relationship with is people who will abuse you mentally, by their words, by their doings. They will abuse you physically. They will abuse you otherwise. Emotionally, they will abuse you, make you have doubts on yourself, make you lose your worth, make you lose your respect, make you lose your like you will begin to doubt everything you know about yourself. Am I still the same person? You will feel you are the reason why everything is happening. They are manipulating. It's a red flag. 6, don't ever be with someone who cannot manage anger. I'm talking about anger issue right now. If you're in a relationship and your partner seems not to be able to be in charge of their anger, it's a problem, because anger issue grows. The older you get, the more aggressive it becomes if you're not able to manage it. So if your partner is the type that when you tell them something when they are in the midst of conflict and you're there to control, and they see you, instead of staying calm, they flame up, it's a problem. Don't be in a relationship where your partner cannot control their anger. When anger management is not there, it becomes anger management issue. Trust me, it is a red flag to be in a relationship with someone who you just flames up, who you cannot even tell. Before you know it, they're always angry. They're not able to, they don't have the capacity to manage their anger. It's a red flag. And finally, codependency. If you're in a relationship and she always wants to depend on you for everything, it is a problem. It is a red flag. If she's a dependent girlfriend, trust me, she's still going to be a dependent wife. And trust me, you will not be able to function. If you're there to do her thinking for her, be in her thoughts, be in her mind, do her financial problem, do her spiritual problem, she just wants to depend on you. Now, if you're the type that you're a woman and your boyfriend always wants to depend on you, like he's a type of mommy's boy. You know, we have different types of mommy's boy. The ones who want to listen to their mom, and the ones who want you to be their wife, be their mom, and be their mom. If it's the type that wants to depend on you for every little thing, my darling, it is a red flag. This video will be continued, but before then, drink a lot of water, mind your business, and stay calm.